So you want to talk about a bikie?
Haven't done a bikie thing on Up Late for a while thanks to these Muppets dominating the headlines. But we're breaking out of election coverage tonight because of this guy. He was a senior leader of one of Australia's most violent bikie gangs, did time for beating a paedophile, and is about to walk into the ring at one of London's biggest arenas as part of a boxing card that's going to turn heads. The best thing about this guy's story isn't the fact he's prettier than my wife and started professional life as a stripper.
But I think I see a lot of lawbreakers up in this house.
Or that he made Australia's most wanted list.
I was never fleeing the country. I was walking out Service Paradise in my shorts and singlet with my kids.
Or that he founded the West Coast chapter of the Lone Wolf Bikie Gang, or even that the gang was a self-styled pedophile hunting squad.
Okay, I'll play along. What is the best thing?
His fighting name. Meet Matthew the Jedi Floyd.
Like my father before me.
That's quite the tale.
Floyd's journey from bikie to boxer is arguably less interesting than his journey from petty criminal to bikie. He was in and out of foster homes as a kid and eventually ended up in a house with a known child abuser. I'm not talking out of school here. Floyd has been open about what happened to him.
I can remember when I was 10. I was the oldest kid there, man.
That's him talking to an English boxing podcast.
They all got done. They were like known as a pedophile family in that area.
And that's him on The Felon Show.
Same with a basketball coach as well for a bit. He ended up being no good as well.
This kid was born into the hustle, surrounded by drugs, in and out of juvie, started fighting in high school, and it was pretty obvious to everyone he was a bit of a weapon. This Jedi just didn't stay down.
I shall become more powerful.
But then, age 16, he knocked up his girlfriend and so had to find a proper earn.
As a stripper.
And an underage one at that. Did his first lag in adult jail, age 20 or 21, after he was busted passing off some lollies as pills or something.
Tic-tac is my tactic.
He took the fall for some pretty heavy characters back then, proved he was staunch, and was subsequently headhunted to establish a Perth chapter of the Lone Wolf Gang.
Right, and that would have put him on the cops' radar.
Gang crime were over him like white on rice, and Matt gave them plenty of reasons to stay interested. In between attending to the usual bikie business, the gang moonlighted as pedophile trackers. One of Floyd's victims happened to be a registered police informant, which is why he did 6 years jail for bashing him. He got out and got serious about boxing and life. His gym, Pinky's in O'Connor, has a good reputation for professional training. That's WBA heavyweight champion Lucas Brown. And the guy on the end is Australian champ Joel Lewis. He's one of the many kids Matt Floyd has taken off the streets over the past few years.
And Floyd's just been in the UK.
Hustling for fights.
What brings you to the UK?
Man, that's a long story. I don't know if you've got time.
Spent a couple of weeks in Manchester, boxed Darren Hill.
Sporting a couple of black eyes, who done that to you?
One of them was from Floyd.
He's been here all week, he's a proper good lad.
And he's been relentlessly taunting reality TV star turned boxer Tommy Fury, who is brother of world champ Tyson Fury.
So the Poms must love him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a wicked name, man. It's a wicked name. It really is.
They like the swagger. That's him with Liverpool legend Jamie Carragher.
Tough upbringing, then becoming a biker, smashing up paedophiles.
And that was from a podcast by Scottish celebrity James English, who happens to be facing 19 allegations of domestic abuse against a pregnant model influencer. Floyd's back in England in July, training with Conor McGregor, and then squaring off inside London's O2 Arena against one-time X Factor contestant Armstrong Martins.
And what's your name?
My name's Armstrong Martins.
A man who's about to find out what Australian bikies are capable of.
I am really, really looking forward to this.
So are we. I'm Ben Harvey.
You are so busted for the wife gag.